Hi, welcome back to the next part of this tutorial on how to write a string quartet. So we're writing in G minor. We've finished quite a bit of the first subject of the exposition. We're now on the modulation, and you can obviously refer back to previous tutorials on how we've got to where we've got. So in the last tutorial I think we said that we would move on to the Neapolitan sixth here. So let me just pop that chord in. And I think I might have changed this bar slightly from the last part of the tutorial, so apologies about that. I just wanted to pick up the melody on the first violin again. So what I was thinking of doing now, we've had a lot of static chords here, and the quaver movement is very, is an underlying part of the exposition. So I want to pick back up on that quaver movement. So we're going to do that here. So we're on the Neapolitan sixth, first inversion, so that consists of C, E flat and A flat. So we can just have that for the moment. Now you've got to think about the modulation. We need to get to the relative major of G minor, which is B flat major. Now there's a variety of ways of doing this, and we've ended up on the Neapolitan sixth of G minor, which is A flat, which is a little bit remote from B flat. But what I'm thinking here is that if we naturalise the A flat on this Neapolitan sixth, we then have the notes C, E flat and A natural, which comprise the first inversion of the seventh chord of B flat. So that wouldn't be so remote. So let's just put some notes in and see how it sounds. So if we then go to naturalise the A here, maybe because we've gone up here in this bar we can come down, maybe just change the rhythm a little bit. Oops. Okay, and then just give it a bit of a break there. In fact, that will need to resolve somewhere. Well, to the B flat. Okay, so we can hear. Okay, so we can instantly hear that, just use a bit of symmetry here, just shift this up to the B flat. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we can just have that in here, and we can just keep that C in the cello. Okay, that's good, and then this will come up to the D. This will be on F and D, just moving it up like we did with the top line. Just thinking here, we could add a bit more interest. Rather than have these quavers competing with this dotted rhythm in the violin 1, we can just have a little break here. So we can hold these. And then we can have on this, we've got a C and an A natural. We can have the E flat in here, and we can have a diminished seventh on the G flat here. just falling downwards, something like that. And then obviously these need to resolve the E flat down to the D and the C down to the B flat here. There we go. Okay, and then we have a similar rhythm here. Okay. And we have well here, okay, well this bar is on the chord of B flat, so as long as we you know, stay within B flat from now on, we should be okay. So let's try to think about this. If we have the C down here, we've got a chord of C, E flat, F sharp and A natural, so it's a diminished 7th chord, and we can just move that C down to the B flat, and we're going to have an E flat second inversion chord, and E flat is obviously the 4th chord in B flat, so it's a good, you know, easy chord from which we can then achieve the modulation and really, you know, cement that modulation. So let's just carry on. So it's all just in thirds here. Okay, so that's going to end us up on A and C. This will now drop down to the B flat. There we go. The G will sound up in violin 1, and we'll have B flat on this one, and G on that one. And of course these will be quavers again, but I think we'll just cover that in the next tutorial. So hopefully that should be good. So basically what we've done is we've gone from the Neapolitan 6th, we've added the A natural, we've then used symmetry to repeat that on the B flat chord, slight change in symmetry here in order to get up to the subdominant chord in B flat major, which is E flat, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully it should sound okay. Let's just see if we've got any mistakes. Okay, I think that should be okay. Good. But let's play it from back here. Okay, so we had the static chords here, and now we've got the reintroduction of the quaver movement here, and a little break as well in order for this dotted rhythm to really sound out. So hopefully it should sound good. Let's have a play. Okay, that sounds reasonable. So what we'll do, now we're on E flat, is we'll just reinforce that E flat over 2 to 4 bars. Okay, and then we'll recognise the fact that we can go, you know, that we are in B flat major, and we can just resolve it onto the dominant through, you know, the use of chord 2. So I'll show you that next time, and hopefully you'll join me then. If you've got any comments or questions, please do leave them and I'll try and answer. Thank you.